Okay, I got a question for everybody here, because I have not seen this in Missouri yet. What do you think this is called? Joe, fail. Caesar, fail. Here's another question is, would you refinish these or would you keep them the same? Well, what's going on down here? The heck is going on in here? So 4-bedroom bath. Originally, what were they listed at?
$375.
We offered them how much?
$225.
And what are they listed at now?
$225.
Nice. And they declined it. Oh, yeah, we got that, dude. Kind of weird, huh? All right, so we're walking in to the left side. What year was this house built in, Joe? Bueller? Oh, look at these old floorboards. Yeah, these are cool old houses.
Ask again.
What year was this house built in?
1880, Troy.
1880. God, you always have the information at your fingertips.
Yes.
How many bedrooms?
1880. 4-bed.
What's the square footage?
2,662 square feet.
Okay, so 2,668 square feet. Do we know what the comps are, Joe?
No.
Oh, are we walking up? Does it feel like we're walking up
Yeah,
here?
I mean, you can physically see it.
Yeah, maybe like...
This would be, probably be pretty tough to comp, don't you think?
Yeah, it's definitely unique for sure. Okay, I got a question for everybody here, because I have not seen this in Missouri yet. What do you think this is called? Joe, fail. Caesar, fail. Mark?
Window. A window.
Transom. Yeah, so that's how the air used to flow through here before they had HVAC. So they have a lot of these in New Orleans, where I've done a bunch of properties. This is a window transom.
Look at these hinges, isn't that cool?
That is dope.
Such cool detail.
They used to do stuff a lot better back in the day. So here's another question is, would you refinish these or would you keep them the same? The floors, yeah.
Are you flipping this house? I mean, yeah, this is a flip.
Well, if I was flipping them, the answer is based on what you're gonna do with it. If you're flipping it, you put carpet. If you're renting it, you refinish them. Why?
Cheaper than carpet, and it's easier between rent terms.
Right. Carpet's easier, faster, better, right? Yeah. But how bad is the carpet gonna get?
Yeah, you probably change it out after every tenant.
Yeah.
Possible.
Right. Carpet.
What would you do with all the wallpaper?
I think you definitely would have to
Modernize it a little bit?
Yeah. Well, what's going on down here? The heck is going on in here? What is this? Is this like oh yeah, if you got a VHS. All right, so my question is,
who's leading the way?
Who's leading the way?
Well, I guess, I'm the agent, right?
Let's do it, Joe. Should I give him a little push?
Does this just go to the outside?
That's what I'm asking. Where does it go?
Oh, back to the kitchen.
We're back to the kitchen. So these would called servants' quarters. Yeah, so they probably had servants back in the day?
Yeah, they come through here to get to the kitchen.
Right. That wasn't as scary as we thought. We'll go back up here. Yeah, a little history lesson here. So this is your servants' quarters. So you know what this reeks like to me? Is an Airbnb. You said this was 4-bedroom? So this is 1 bedroom, right?
And only 1 bath.
That's the only one? Is that a plus or a minus?
Well, I think you need another bathroom.
You think you need another bathroom? For sure.
One larger bedroom, there was room to put a bathroom in it, I think.
So what do you think this is gonna comp for, Joe?
Fixed up really nice. I don't know, 600,000.
Holy smokes.
How nice are you fixing it up?
You think there's a house selling in this neighborhood for 600,000?
This is a very unique house.
But location is everything, right?
Yeah, that's true. And it is off the beaten path. It's on 2 acres, but it doesn't feel like it's out in the country, you know? You don't really gain much from the extra.
Is this a good area, this area of Independence that we're in? Is this like a $600,000 house area?
No. That's why I said it's really unique, and I don't know.
So we got 162, 165. So this one's 149, 248, 225, 190, 230, 134, 280, 333, getting a little bit bigger. That's all proximity. That's the highest price home was what, 330 in here? 384 is not sold. This is one of those houses like where you got to really do the math, because what do you think this house is going to cost to fix up? Do we have central HVAC in here?
No.
Okay, so we don't have central HVAC. Does it need a new roof?
Yes, probably. Yes.
Needs a new roof. Does it need insulation in here? You're gonna have to pull this wallpaper off. Is it better, larger, bigger, and better than every house around here? So like it might be harder to sell the property to somebody.
It'd take longer, yeah, for sure.
So what do you think it's gonna cost to fix this house? And what do you guys think it's gonna cost to fix this house? HVAC system, 15 grand. Roof, 10 grand. That's 25 grand. Refinish all the floors in here, 10 grand. Repaint all the wallpaper, add a new bathroom, 25 grand. New plumbing all the way upstairs. Where are you gonna put the bathroom? So let's go through it real quick and figure it out. So we're looking at $100,000 rehab at least. All right, so we've got our 1 bathroom here. So like when we lay this thing out, we're gonna look for like oversized rooms that we can add a bathroom easily to. Like that would make the most sense for a freaking bathroom. but off the kitchen. But you have this too, and you have that, and they don't tie into anything. So when you're looking to try to tie in like your bathroom, you want to tie it in. Like, it's not really that pleasant to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go take a poop as you guys are eating dinner. Like, you can't tie this in. This is kind of what it is. This is historically significant. This is considered a bedroom, so you should definitely wall this off, right? Or do you want to come through here? Is that the bedroom over there? This is a hard one, dude.
Yeah.
This is definitely a hard one. So for me, this is a pass. Like, it's too much work. It's too different. It's too much of everything. Like, why go deal with it? There's easier money to make out here. I'm not in love with the house. I'm not in love with the location. It's gonna cost a ton of money. It's gonna cost too much brain damage. The easier you can say a quick no and move on. It's like, okay, cool house. It has a lot of potential for the right person. It's on big acreage. Like, if we could pick it up for 100 grand, if you want to go hit him up and say, we'll pay 100 grand for it, I would do the deal. Other than that, it doesn't make any sense. And I think they'll probably be sitting on it for a long time.
Yeah, they already have been 150 days.
150 days. There's no basement here, right? This is before they were even doing basements, I think. Yeah, I mean, you got too much crap that's chopped up. Yeah, it's just not a house that I would want to do. Number one, okay, so if the comp said, like you said, 600,000, I would probably do the house. But you're looking at like all the houses around here are like all under 200,000, 300,000, whatever. You buy this house for 225, you lose your ass. You buy this house for 150,000 bucks, you lose your ass. You buy this house for $100,000, you might make some money. Who's the seller? Like, you just tell them, like, listen, here's the comps. Here's what the house is worth. We'll pay you 100 grand.
And here's what it needs, needs done.
Yeah, like nobody's gonna pay for that. They got one bathroom. It's totally functionally obsolescent. You're on a main drag. These are all negatives. What's the positive in this house? Acreage. That's the one positive. Everything else is a negative. Location's a negative. You're like on the main drag right here. The age of the house, negative, not a positive. Could you qualify for historical tax credits?
Yeah, I'd look into that, I guess.
Yeah, so maybe that's a positive, but then you'd have to own it for 5 years. Federally, you'd get whatever the renovation costs. Let's say you bought this house for $100,000. Let's say you put $100,000 into it, you'd get 45 cents on the dollar back if you got state and federal credits of your renovation money back. You could sell them, or you could take them as a credit for 5 years on your taxes divided by 5 years. So like essentially, if you're doing it by 5 years, that's $20,000 as a credit on your taxes. So like if you only owed like $0 in taxes, you'd get $20,000 from the IRS in your bank account. So it's definitely something to look into. Caesar, this might be a good project for you. But for me, as somebody who's like looking to turn and burn, and not look at, like, I don't mind big projects, but I want a big payoff. I'm not going for a small payoff for this much risk. And look at my neighbors. So you got to think about who's moving here. Who's moving here? Yeah. Who's going to want this house? You know who it is? It's somebody who owns a concrete company, somebody who owns a business. And you build this house the way they want it. Forget the historical significance of it because they really don't give a crap. You modernize the crap out of the inside of the house. You put 2 bathrooms in there. You put the HVAC system in there. You freaking give them all the outbuildings and you sell it for $350,000, $400,000 maybe tops. But you got to get paid on this one. The only thing they want is this acreage right here. Yeah, it's a land value house. I'll buy it for 100 grand. You can tell them that. Say, listen, we looked at it. We feel pretty strong about 100 grand. Do you think they're going to accept it?
Probably not.
Maybe. The whole point is that price doesn't mean anything. Whatever you see when I'm like lowball, 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 whatever it's worth is what it's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for this, it's not worth nothing. If you have this big, beautiful house and you live on a freeway, it's not really that cool.
Yeah, that's a busy pass-through street too, yeah.
Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you get started investing in real estate. Don't buy houses that you can't make money on and know when to say no. A quick no, quick yes. Peace.